DPI World Report, Episode 22. Interpretation. Who decides what the signal means? A signal alone does nothing. What matters is how it is interpreted. Episode 21 established how systems speak. Episode 22 asks the next question. Who gets to decide what the signal means? Interpretation is where systems quietly gain or lose legitimacy. Data does not interpret itself. Models do not explain consequence. Dashboards do not decide urgency. People do. In well-designed systems, interpretation is bounded. Roles are explicit. Thresholds are defined. Escalation paths are known in advance. The signal arrives. Meaning follows quickly. In weak systems, interpretation is elastic. Meaning stretches to fit preference. Urgency is softened. Responsibility diffuses. The signal arrives, action waits. This is where drift accelerates. Not because the signal is unclear, but because its meaning is contested. Interpretation fails most often when authority is implied rather than assigned. Everyone assumes someone else is responsible. Engineers assume policymakers will act. Policymakers assume analysts will clarify. Analysts assume the data will speak for itself. It never does. Episode 22 establishes a hard truth. Unassigned interpretation is deferred decision-making, and deferred decisions compound risk. Effective digital public infrastructure makes interpretation visible. Who interpreted the signal? On what basis? With what confidence? And with what consequences if wrong? This is not bureaucracy. It is accountability. When interpretation is transparent, trust increases, even when decisions are difficult. When interpretation is opaque, trust erodes, even when outcomes appear stable. As this orbit continues, we move closer to the moment of action. But before action comes responsibility. Someone must be willing to say, "This signal means something, and I stand behind that judgment." This is the DPI World Report, and this is Episode 22, Interpretation. Who decides what the signal means?